I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What was I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Really out here. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater.
Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A great start to the season for them, notching 3 wins to tip it off.
And although this is the second game of a back-to-back, I think they have a little extra in the tank. Things have been going well for them lately, and they are playing with confidence no matter what the circumstance.
A look at Virginia's opening lineup. They've got Jalen Green. He's out there with Porter. And it's Garuba in at the center position. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Carroll with the ball for Washington. Rozier for 3. Offensive rebound. Randall with the bucket.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Terry outside. Mobley with the bounce pass. It's Porter. It's out the key. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Right outside. Back to Rozier. Nice ball movement by Washington. Right side. On the wing, Rozier. Off target from three-point range. And there's the pass to Garuba. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
A nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now, here's Rozier. Passes it to Plumlee. Back to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Releases. Plumlee. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Virginia with the ball. Porter passes to Terry. Here's Garuba. He's guarded by Plumlee. Pass to Porter. Takes a 3. Another shot. And Mobley finishes inside.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Pass to Rozier. Kicks it to Carroll. The pass to Wright. And Garuba pulls it down. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rozier against Green. Rozier kicks to Carroll. Over Terry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, here's what Virginia Beach's head coach had to say earlier. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, David. Porter kicks to Terry. Back to Porter. Pass to Terry. They kick it out to Green. That three off the mark. And it's Carroll with the ball for the Huskies. Trailing by 2.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
So it's the Storm now, following the bucket by the Huskies. Here's Garuba. He's guarded by Plumlee. Rozier against Green. From deep. Not going to go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Pass to Randall. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Green taking his time here. Pass to Mobley. Down low and stolen by Wright. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Count that one.
Boy, Rozier may be a little bit undersized, but he does not lack for strength and balance. Good finish through contact.
Now here's Porter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Storm.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Let's see who's the loudest. Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington dancers. Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington dancers. Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington dancers.
Inside, here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assist goes
Putting
to
his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Right outside. And he banks in the layup.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Green. Terry looking over the floor. Back to Green. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Randall. Rozier with the ball. To the inside. Wright. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got 6 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Porter inside. Right on him. Here's Garuba, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Garuba's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Rozier finds Carroll in the corner, right with it. Outside for Randall. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 6 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
There's the pass to Wright. Now here's Carroll. Terry covering. Carroll against Terry. Back to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Washington calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Come in for the Huskies. Eubanks, he's checked in for Plumlee. Avdia comes in for Randall. Wagner's checked in for Terry Rozier. And it's Ty Jerome in for DeLon Wright. Here's Eubanks. And finish off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Jones in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Huskies?
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
First one falls for him. And so Jones nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by Green. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, that one takes a level of commitment from Franz Wagner. This guy wants to keep the play alive.
Passes it to Christopher. It's tipped. Now, here's Avdia. Guarded by Green. A step-back shot here. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Christopher. Banked in off the glass.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Jerome. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now, here's Avdia. Here's Jerome. Over Jones. Jerome, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Christopher, the pass to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
For Virginia, they've gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Ncaa Jones taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Jerome. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wagner finds Carroll. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
2 minutes remaining.
So it's the Storm now. Jones with the bounce pass. Virginia working the ball around. Passed across. Here's Green. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Green's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Jerome passes to Carroll. Here's Jerome. Wagner outside. The pass to Jerome. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Williams, he's checked in for Baisley. And so Green will bring it up for Virginia. Jones looking for an opening. He kicks it to Williams. Right side, Green. That one good for 2. Green's got 8.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Wagner outside. Passes it to Avdia. The offensive rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Here's Jones after the basket by Washington. Here's Christopher. And Williams slams it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. A big block there in this close game.
Now here's Carroll. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's Carroll on the wing. Connects from 3-point range. Carroll's got it all tied up now for Washington.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass. Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
That's tie game in Washington. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. For joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. And what do you guys think about the Huskies here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there, and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Here's Rozier. Rozier's out there with Wright. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then it's T. And it's Randall in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Wright outside. Here's Rozier. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rozier's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Green. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Carroll. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron. Carroll's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Right against Porter. To the middle. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Wagner outside. Pass to Rozier. Wright looking around. Pass to Wagner. Unloads. Washington gets it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And he knocks down the first one. And Virginia making a change here. Garuba's checked in. Carroll hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Porter kicks to Terry. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Porter. No good from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Dalen Terry. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Storm.
2 shots. I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And that one misses.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Storm. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Green finds Porter. Driving inside. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
For the Storm, Usman Garuba. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will retain possession. Goes up off the inbound, and he hits the jump shot. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good to see KPJ not afraid of that mid-range. Hitting those can really open up other parts of your game.
Now here's Rozier. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Mobley. Here's Terry. Nice defense from Wagner. Washington trails by 3. Now the pass to Carroll. Terry grabs the board. And Virginia with possession here. Outside, Green. To the left side wing. Mobley the pass to Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. Nice defense from Wagner.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Green after Terry Rozier's miss. Porter kicks to Green. Takes the 3. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got his 7th rebound here tonight. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And another miss by Washington. Virginia leading by 3. Terry with it, now defended by Randall. And the layup falls.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Wright kicks to Rozier. Wagner outside. Carroll up top. Shoots over Mobley. The shot by Carroll no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Green. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
Rozier the pass to Randall. Trying to get something going. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Randall's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Green finds Terry. Shoots. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Good on the shot. And now just a 3-point Storm lead.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Terry against Wagner. Porter kicks to Terry. Back to Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Green against Rozier. Passes to Randall. A baseline J. It's rebounded by Virginia. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He can't hit that time. And the Huskies going the other way now. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 8 points.
Well, you don't often see Wagner exploit the defense in the mid-range, but he understood this is where it will work for me right now.
Timeout called. The Storm.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Okay fans, get on up for your Washington dancers! Okay fans, get on up for your Washington dancers! Okay fans, get on up for your Washington dancers!
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Julius Randle. Eubanks comes in for T. Abdia's checked in for Rozier. And it's Ty Jerome in for DeLon Wright. Left side Jones. Pass to Mr. Perfect. It's Mobley, top of the key. Outside Jones. Here's Baisley. The shot will not fall. And the Huskies going the other way now. Avdia with it. Mobley's there. Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, he just creates enough separation to get a quality look from the mid-range.
Jones the pass to Christopher. And here is Mobley. Pass to Cross. Fades away. And too long on the shot.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And the pass to Wagner. Passes it to Jerome. Here's Eubanks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, third team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Washington.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Christopher, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Avdiev's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Cross, a second chance effort. Jerome with the rebound.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
He dishes it to Plumlee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, 4th team foul.
Huskies shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Mason Plumlee, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one misses. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Storm. Off the mark, and the drop continues. And it's Washington's ball. Here's Wagner. Sinks that one from the post. Wagner's got the lead up to 2 now for the Huskies.
That's big time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
Timeout called. The Storm.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Williams is checked in for Virginia. On the wing, Jones. A floater. Avdia with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Lob pass to Wagner. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a strong finish from Franz Wagner. Leaves no doubt.
Virginia trails by 4.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere.
The Huskies leading by 4. Pass to Eubanks. Now Wagner. He's got 12. Excellent D there from Williams.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
The shot by Beasley, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Virginia trails by 6. Pass to Christopher. Outside, Jones. The pass to Christopher. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Here's Washington now. They're on a 15-4 run. Passes it to Jerome. Wagner outside. To the right side. Here's Eubanks. Misses off the right iron. And it's Jones with the ball for Virginia. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Beasley. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Huskies with the rebound. Here's Jerome. No points in the game yet for him. Buries it down low. And the Huskies lead by 6.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Jones drives in. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Yeah, with the D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Huskies on top as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Taking a look at the Huskies. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Washington leading now by 8. On the court right now for the Storm. They've got Porter, also Green out there, and it's Terry in at the 3. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now, here's Porter. Here's Garuba. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Over Rozier. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And with that shot, the Husky lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Mobley.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Rozier finds Carroll. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot by Terry, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
The shot by Carroll, no good. Virginia trails by 8. Outside, Green. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and, boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Rozier's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Terry outside. There's the pass to Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Indoors. Generally, rookies need time to adjust to the league.
Virginia.
Evan Mobley,
not
so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
First free throw is good.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Washington leading now by 5. And it's Rozier that time on the assist from Randall. Rozier's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Passes it to Terry. Virginia working the ball around. A 3 ball. No good there. And the Huskies going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Now here's Terry. Pass to Green. And there's Terry. Outside, Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Free throw good, Porter. And Porter drops them both. The Huskies leading by 5. Pass to Carroll. And the pass to Rozier. Lets it go. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Rozier's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Green. He's got 14. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Carroll dishes to right. Pass to Rozier. Back to right. Pass to Plumlee. Back to right. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Storm. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Green finds Mobley. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Abdia's checked in for Mason Plumlee.
Denny Abdia.
Washington leading now by 7. Here's Wright. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Shooting while in rhythm, Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Here's Randall. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Now here's Green. 14 points for him. Terry kicks to Green. And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Mobley. Randall with some nice D. Rozier the pass to right. Now here's Carroll. Pass to Randall. Good work defensively by Terry. Virginia trails by 7. He feeds it to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights. And the way he's playing, this could be one.
Rozier looking around. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Here's Carroll. It's rebounded by Virginia. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Now here's Porter. Mobley outside. Washington with the rebound. Abdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Randall. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Porter, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carroll.
Virginia ball.
Washington making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for T. Wagner comes in for Rozier. And it's Ty Jerome in for DeLon Wright. Timeout called, the Storm.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington Dancers. your Washington Dancers.
Williams is checked in for Evan Mobley. Cross passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. Again, the miss by Virginia. And Randall has got the ball here for Washington. They've led by as much as 10. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Huskies.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Here's Baisley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Porter, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Franz Wagner, and with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
The first one falls. And Porter drops them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Jerome passes to Avdia. Here's Wagner. The pass to Jerome. And here's Randall from the high post. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter. Passes it to Baisley. Here's Mr. Perfect. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And with that shot, the Husky lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Baisley.
Man, the defense could not slow down. Baisley's momentum pushes right past the contact. That's impressive.
And that one's good. Eubanks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jones, the pass to Baisley. Now here's Porter. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Baisley. Back to Jones. Pass to Cross. Knocks it loose. It's 2-on-1.